Hello everyone, and welcome to episode number 2 of our virtual beer dinner. Big shout out first of all to Graham and Chris from Uncapped podcast. This would not be possible without all of their help, so very grateful. This one's going to be really fun. Basically, I'm going to walk you through this video just like a tutorial on assembling your dish and plating. Each of you, when you pick up your beer dinner this evening, will receive 4 bags. We will label them. We're going to start with the first course. This is our welcome course. Okay, the first thing we're going to do take a little non-stick, we're going to start with the Tandoori lamb that we've par grilled already for you, and we've par grilled a fresh organic radish. We've also wrapped the bone, the French lamb chop bone, with foil so you don't continue to burn that in the oven. I've got the oven set at about 425. I'm going to go in the oven for about 5 minutes or so. Secondly, while the lamb and radish are in the oven, we've given you some spring water. We're going to go ahead and we're going to heat up the rice. This is Basmati with confetti vegetables. And we're basically just going to quickly steam this rice. Okay, this is going to take probably about 2 minutes or so, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here we go. This rice has been just quickly steamed in a pan just real fast. Again, about 2 minutes. Just keep an eye on it. You're going to want to stir it, obviously, so it does not stick. So we're going to go ahead and plate this rice first. Then we're going to go in and get this lamb and radish. Like I said, about 5 minutes or so. Okay, we're going to take your radish, place that here. This is your Tandoori lamb. Just simply remove the foil. Place that right there like that. Then I have a Gremolata. This is a traditional Italian condiment, typically served with meat and seafood, actually. There we go. And then we're going to go in. I've got some toasted pine nuts. And there we go. This is okay, so welcome course. We've got a confetti basmati rice with confetti vegetables, a tandoori French and grilled lamb chop with a grilled and roasted heirloom radish, a gremolata, as well as toasted pine nuts, and we've paired with that for you. We're going to start off a little big. We're going to do the Unintended Consequences, which is a New England style double IPA. So please enjoy, and we look forward to seeing you tonight for the Q&A. Okay, here we go. On to the first course, basic salad. Here's your plate. We're going to go with the plastic bag. We pre-packed the salad in a little larger container. So the any course coming to you tonight in a plastic bag is going to be the first course, which is the salad. Take all the ingredients out here. I've got local organic baby arugula. Got some local organic cucumbers. Let's go with some candied pecans. And go with some blueberries. And I've got some really good feta cheese. And then last but not least, we've got a honey, pear, and herb vinaigrette. Give it a little shake. And then you can put on as much dressing as you'd like. We'll give you an ample amount. It's about my liking. And there we go. Salad course, first course. Okay, now this is the first course. We've got the fresh organic baby arugula salad with cucumber, blueberry, candy pecans, some really good feta cheese. Did a vinaigrette for you with pear, honey, and fresh herbs. We've paired with that, never say Hefeweizen. It's a great pairing. Real simple, clean, true to style. And again, it will go very nicely with the salad. So please enjoy the first course. Thank you. Okay, now we're on to the second course. This course, this was actually inspired by a good friend of ours, his great-grandmother. They called Busi. So this is Busi's pierogi recipe. We kind of changed it up with the traditional stuffing. I'll get into that in a moment. We're going to go and unpack this bag. Okay. The first thing we're going to do is I've got roasted chicken we've already pulled, and we're just going to do a quick reheat in the oven. A little nonstick. There's your chicken. We're going to drape a little bit of foil over it so it doesn't dry out. We're going to go into the oven. Then we're going to start the saute pan. Okay, now onto the pierogi and the sauce. Got some fresh butter that we're going to supply you with, one pad. Let's get that in the pan. Fire that sucker up. Now we've gone ahead and par cooked your pierogi. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get it warmed up real brief in the pan before I finish out the rest of the ingredients. Okay, so we'll keep the pierogi off to the side for about another minute. In the meantime, I've got a varietal of Greek olives that we pre-sliced for you. We're going to go ahead and go into the pan with those, with the butter. Pierogi about another 30-45 seconds while we're sauteing these olives. This dish is going to be very interesting. You're going to have the contrasting components, the salty, briny component of the olive, but then I'm going to counterbalance it. We did some homemade Meyer lemon preserve, and then we're going to go ahead and build a sauce with the chicken stock that we used from the bones that we roasted the chicken yesterday. So that pierogi's about done. We're going to go ahead, we can go ahead and pre-plate that pierogi. And then your olives are just about there. We're going to deglaze the pan with this chicken stock. This is going to take about a minute or so. You're going to reduce it for just about a minute. And then at the very end, we're going to add the final touch. We've got a homemade Meyer lemon preserve. I'm going to go ahead and grab the chicken. And this sauce is about done. There we go. Give it a quick little wipe. Then I've got frizzled beets. We're going to garnish for some texture and color. And there we go. There's your second course. Okay, this is Boosie's pierogi recipe, but we've done an alternative filling. The filling with this pierogi is chorizo, mascarpone, and local organic mustard greens. Then we topped that with some roasted chicken. Then we did a sauce of assorted Greek olives, Meyer lemon preserve, and built that sauce with our homemade chicken stock from the chicken we roasted off yesterday. Garnished it with some frizzled beets. And we've paired that with NeePaa. That's right, E.T. drinks beer too. Please enjoy, everybody. Second course. Thank you. All right, everybody, we're down to the last course. This is your third course. Desserts. Very simple plating. Although baking it is very complicated, and a big shout out to Shelly from Rebel's Kitchen for this inspiration. So what we have here is a red currant and blackberry coulis. Again, this is going to be completely up to you on terms of how much you'd like to use. And then we have the chocolate torte cake. And that's it. That's simple, folks. Okay, dessert course, everybody. This is going to be paired with Indian Winter. This is a fine porter. What we've done for you is a blackberry and red currant compote. The cake is a chocolate torte. It is layered. The icing is actually made from cereal milk. We've left milk in with crunch berries, extracted that milk, strained off the cereal, of course, and then turned that into an icing. So it should pair delicious with Indian Winter. Again, thank you everyone so much for your support. Thank you to the Uncapped podcast. Thank you to Cushwa Brewing Company, our good friends up there. We look forward to seeing you tonight for our Q&A at 8 o'clock. Thank you so much, everyone. Take care and enjoy.